Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Diane here. I'm here today with a flip through of the Little Golden Book 12 Days of Christmas. I had so much fun doing this book. This is a chunky monkey. She is heavy. There's a lot of stuff in here. I did a 2.5-inch spine. I put chipboard in there, covered it with a Christmas patchwork fabric, and I sewed on some buttons. I found some cute ones. I found a little snowflake in my stash and a little mitten here, and of course red and green buttons. So pretty. And the front cover was very nice, so I didn't do anything to that. There was a barcode here, so I ended up just doing a little patchwork with a couple pieces to cover that up, and some little trim on the front and back for the edge. And also the back cover looks great, so I didn't do anything to that either. I left that natural. Really cute. Of course, you're always welcome to do whatever you like to the covers. Okay, so this is a Little Golden Book. So it is, once I took off the spine, it's 6 inches wide by 7 7/8 inches tall. And then the spine is 2.5 inches. Okay. So, I'm very excited about this one. So much fun. Okay, so when we go inside, the inside cover was beautiful. I left that so you could put your name there. Inside I used this plaid fabric to cover the spine. I also made sure with the fabric that I covered all the edges of the chipboard. There's no exposed edges showing there. So I used this plaid fabric and some plaid ribbon with snowflakes on it. And then there are 4 signatures in the book. Each signature, the first page, the signature cover, is a heavyweight cardstock, and it has a texture. It almost feels like wallpaper. It's very nice. I do not remember the name of the pad I got this out of, but it's very nice. And then on each signature cover I did a fabric ruffle. This was my first time sewing a ruffle of fabric. It came out pretty great if I do say so myself. I really like them. This one's got some cardinals on it, and I just used a zigzag stitch in a emerald green. And then hanging off the side I've got a little charm with a Christmas tree. And then when you go inside, I did a little stenciling on the back side, and I have a cluster here. Just a little pretty decoration. I've also included the entire story from the Little Golden Book, so it's all in here in order, so you can still read the book if you like. And then we come to these, the printables are from Kyung Shotwell. We were doing a project to showcase her Christmas papers, so they're quite lovely. I have them all through the book. So I've used another one to do a little Rita Donnelly flip pocket here, and then put a little cluster on it. And I've got a journal card here, and I made a tag. These tags are, this is Kyung's printable as well. I took one of the backing sheets that had lines, and I just cut it up into various sizes for tags. So then I decorated the other side with more of her papers, and then these pages came out of a Gooseberry Patch book that was Christmas themed. So they have all these cute little pictures and sayings along with recipes and craft ideas and things in the Gooseberry Patch. So I thought they were very cute on there, and of course a little fabric tab at the top. So then when you flip this over, there's a beaded dangle on paper clip. This is the back side. This is one of Kyung's papers as well, and this is one of her envelopes. So in this envelope I cut out the numbers she also provided, 1 through 25, so you could use this as a December daily if you like. So I just clip those on there. I've got some ledger paper with a fabric tab, some thinner scrapbook paper, and then I made a pocket out of one of the cutoffs of the wallpapery scrapbook paper. Did a little stenciling there, and this is another of Kyung's cards. I just cut that out for a journaling card, and then I made this tag with some stamps. You got the December month down here and some random dots, and then I took a fabric tab and I just sewed it across the top, a little strip of fabric there. And stamp some lines on the back, and there you go. Another little spot to journal. We've got some Christmas music with a fabric tab on the top this time. And then I've got a pocket here with a cutout from that same thick, heavily patterned paper, heavily textured paper, not patterned, textured. And there's a pocket here, and then this lady is also a cutout, what's the word I'm looking for, people? An ephemera piece. So I printed her on cardstock and used her as a closure, and then you can open this and it flips down twice, so you have more writing space in there. Little secret journaling spot. I used her as a closure. Okay, and then this is a recipe page out of one of those Gooseberry Patch books. I had to cut it down a little bit, and I reinforced it with some paper there sewn on. But you have lovely recipe for gingerbread waffles there if you want to have gingerbread waffles for Christmas. And then this is the folded part. When I took the pages out of the little golden book, I followed Gail Augustinelli's tutorial on how to fold them so that they would fit inside and I wouldn't have to cut anything apart. So it left a little fold here. So then we put a pocket on there so that you get an extra page that's a pocket. So, you know, waste not, want not. So I used a couple sheets of scrapbook paper, did a little stenciling inside, and then we did these scrappy collage cards. I believe we did these on video with the napkins. I did decoupage over the napkins just because I wanted to make sure they would stay on there nice and well. Okay, so she goes in there. More of the story. Another of Kyung's printables. Aren't those pretty? And then these sayings also are in the kit. The kit is huge. It's 50 pages. I didn't even print all the pages. Just a massive kit. And I got a little scrapbook cutout here and another one of our collage cards with a tab on it. Okay, scrapbook paper, and then these are pages out of a Christmas book about cookies. So I took all the pages that had the beautiful, beautiful cookie pictures to put in here. More of the story, and then there's Kyung's pages again, and then on the center I left the strings long. You can cut these off if you like, but I tied a little jingle bell and a little tiny teddy bear. He was an ornament for a miniature Christmas tree, so I put a little jump ring on him and tied him in there, so we let him hang out there. Alright, more golden book pages. Just going to take a sip of water. This is going to be a long video. We've got another little pocket that has this. I just took Kyung's pages, printed them on cardstock, and then just sewed around it and put a fabric tab on the top. It's so cute. And then another collage card. More of the cookie paper. Scrapbook page with another fabric tab on it. A beautiful saying. More of Kyung's papers. Excuse me a second, I have to cough. Sorry about that. Came over me all at once. Okay, so this is another of Kyung's printable papers. I have this little belly band here. It's got the cute horses. And then this opens up for a secret journaling spot. And then we've got another tag made with one of Kyung's printables. And this polka dot is also one of the printables. And then these are from the Gooseberry Patch book and a fabric tab. Some more yummy recipes. And we've got another flip down here. Double flip down. And we just used a cluster of the ephemera that comes with the kit. Got a journal card and a Kool-Aid dyed tag. And this page has a fabric tab at the top. Then we come to this one, we have a flip out on a bingo card with some journaling space here and a little birdie. And I did some stenciling here with some numbers. Some more ledger page. Another of Kyung's cards and a little flip up here. And here's a little pocket. We've got a little hot cocoa cut out and a little tag with the napkins on it. And then this is the back page of the signature. I've got a couple journaling cards tucked up in there. And then we made these together on camera with the envelope flap and a little cluster on there. We sewed them on, then the envelope flips out. And I've tucked a couple things in there. Another bingo card for you, a plain tag and a little memo sheet here folded in half. Little Santa. Thought that was cute. And I did try to leave some space for you to write and to do your own decorating as well. Like you can decorate the envelope, you could decorate here, or you could put down some tea-dyed paper to have some more writing space. All right, here's our second signature. We have a little snowflake on this fabric ruffle. And a little cluster here with a little cameo on it. And then on this beaded paper clip we have another envelope, and this one has some Christmas tags in it for you to use when you're playing with the journal. Okay. Another journal card and a little flip up pocket. Fabric tab. And then this page I did a pocket, a little stenciling, another one of the cards, and another tag with the gooseberry patch pictures on there and a fabric tab on the top. Oh, there we go. Music paper. And then this pocket, we have another scrapbook cutout and a little homemade tag there. Got the recipe for some cinnamon rolls. If you go in there, you can still get the measurements if you want to make the cinnamon rolls. It was pretty close. I had to cut that one down. All right, another one of Kyung's beautiful printables. I put a little fabric tab at the top of it. Some more cards tucked in there with some grid paper. Christmas doily. Some more yummy cookies, and then I included a Christmas coloring page there. And another one of Kyung's beautiful printables. I love this one with the ice skate and the holly and the bow. I just love it. Then in the center of this signature I've got a little bow and a little tiny snowman. Oh, so cute. Okay, so on the back we've got another belly band. And this one flips out as well. Fabric tab on there. And this one I left open to use as a tuck spot. We tucked Santa in there with his little card. Okay, another one of Kyung's printables. Put a little fabric tab up there. And we have raspberry French toast here, cinnamon roll pancakes, and cinnamon cream syrup. That all sounds delicious. Alrighty, and in this pocket we have a couple more. We have a couple of cards that are stuck. Okay. Some more scrapbook paper. Another tag. So cute. I love the idea of printing Kyung's lined paper on the cardstock and then just collaging on the other side. I had so much fun doing that. Okay, so we've got ledger paper, more of her lovely printables. Got a journal card here and a little flip up with a cluster. And then we're back to the envelope on the back side. And this is a little bigger envelope, so I've tucked in a journal card and a recipe card. I got these at the thrift store. I don't want to say vintage, but it does kind of give that vintage vibe, so I'm not sure how old they are. And then I also tucked a little napkin in there for you to play with. Oh, 2 little napkins in there for you to play with. Okay, another fabric ruffle, and this one has a little stocking charm on it. And we've got a cluster here with a S&H green stamp. And another little journal card. We've sewn around, did a little stenciling inside the pocket. Now the little golden book story, I did want to tell you, it's only in the first and the third signature. So to keep them in order, I had to do that. So 2 and 4 don't have any little golden book pages. Then I have this little beaded clip I made. And this envelope has some word cutouts that you could use to decorate tags or put on your pages or what have you. Okay. And I've got this journal card. And another little flip with a teeny little stamp in there. It says, "Oh, Christmas tree," and it has a little woody station wagon with a tree on top of it. So cute. Another little fabric bit there. Oh. There we go. That paper clip didn't want to cooperate today, did it? In this pocket I've got a tag that I did a little collage on there with a little green lace. A gift tag, and then I did a little stenciling back there with a sleigh ride stencil. Some music, a little funky paper clip I found. Isn't that cute? Let me see if I have the box right here. It's called Poppin', and I thought that the green one was especially cute. So I used that on there. And then I had a little scrap of cardstock paper. I just sewed some scrappy papers in there with a little bit of lace across the top, or I guess that's crochet ribbon. Just some tea-dyed paper and some ledger pages. Just a little extra journaling space. Maybe you want to do your Christmas list on there, or pop that in your purse with little reminders maybe. Oh, here we've got Grandma's waffles and French banana pancakes. These all sound good. Thinking Christmas morning sounds lovely, right? A little bit of stationery there. Okay. More of Kyung's printables. I love this lady with the poinsettias. So pretty. Okay, and then in the center of this one I've got a lollipop and a candy cane. Fabric tab there, and a tab here on the side. There was some writing here, so I glued this down. Just a little scrap of Christmas paper there. And then we have this flip out. Isn't that cute? This page is from Artie Mays. This was a freebie of Artie Mays' last year at Christmas. And then another Gooseberry Patch collage there. This tab, I took several small pieces and stitched them together and then made a little tab out of the little scrappy scraps. Okay. And we've got this pocket, we've got a little paper tab and a tag there. And the stamp says, treasure the moment. I thought that was really cute to put like an individual memory on there. And we have orange nut muffins, Christmas morning rolls, and overnight sour cream coffee cake. Some music page, and we've got another bingo card to flip out. This one I put in with a fabric flippy thing. What do you call that? A hinge. Thank you. Fabric hinge. And we've got our little girl here with a little cheesecloth and a whale tail tab. And this is another one of Kyung's cutouts there. Little fabric tab. A couple little cards in here. I did a little messy stitching on this one. We'll flip up with some holly in there with a stamp. Okay, and then a little journal card there. And this is also from the kit. So you can use this kit to make cards, envelopes, journals. I've seen all kinds of stuff that people have been doing with this. It's so interesting. I'm just loving it. All right, there's our envelope. And our last signature has this pretty fabric and a couple of bells. Bell charm on a bulb pin. That was really hard for me to say. We've got another cluster here. And then this beaded paper clip is holding on this little envelope. And this one has extra whale tail tabs for you. So you could use them in your journal or your projects or whatever you like. And then one more journal card. The little flippy flip. All right. Some ledger paper. Then here we've got a side tuck. Take time to catch some snowflakes. Well, that won't be happening here in Florida, but it's a nice thought anyway. Another one of those tags I made with some stamps and a little fabric. And then this I used, Kyung includes some tickets in the kit. So the 4 blank ones I left as a strip, and I folded them up, and then I just put some of the decorated ones on the end. So when you fold it out, you have 4 tickets there you can write on, and then you have the decorated ones back there. So I thought that was pretty cute. Just having fun with the kit pieces one day, playing around. All right, I got a fabric tab there. Now this one isn't a tuck, it's just glued on there. Cinnamon streusel coffee cake. Brunch egg squares. Very nice. This is another of Kyung's printables. A couple tags there. Some scrapbook paper. Look at those cute gingerbread cookies. Adorable. Another piece of the coloring book page. More of Kyung's printables. And then in this center of this signature, I have a little present and another little lollipop. Okay. Coloring page, cookies, some more scrapbook paper with a tab, some grid paper, Kyung's printables. And then this one opens up as well. I just really liked that idea. That was a really fun and cute way to use the printables. All right, we've got maple pecan casserole, blueberry cream muffins, and Alaska pancakes. And here we have another bingo card flip out. You could put some tea-dyed paper there if you like for some more writing space with a fabric hinge and a little fabric tabby up top. And then on this paper clip, we've got another one of the scrappy booklets, some leftover tea-dyed papers, and a little crochet lace at the top. I'm going to lose my voice before this video's over. And we've got some grid paper with a tab. More of Kyung's printables. And under this flap we have a little December calendar tucked in there. And a tag. And then this envelope flips out. And I've got a layaway tag in there for you. And another recipe card. And then I've left the back... Listen to me. I told you, I'm losing my voice. I left the back blank as well. It is very, very good condition. So if you want to put a library pocket or you wanted to glue an envelope in there to hold even more things, you could do that. And, oh, that's it. That's the whole thing. My goodness, I can't believe I got all that in. Look at that. Sparkly, beautiful, blingy, fabricy goodness. Do you think I like this one? I think I like this one. I'm going to have a hard time parting with this, but I really think this might be the first journal that I actually sell or try to sell. I think I'm going to list this one. I'll put some information below if I decide to list this. Probably on eBay. I don't have an Etsy shop yet, so if I do list it on eBay, I'll put a link to it down below. But I appreciate you guys coming along with me and having fun with me as I flip through this big old chunky monkey. I really didn't want to stop. I wanted to keep going and make this about 4 or 5 more inches tall, but I had to stop somewhere. So I hope you had fun with me, and if you'd like to see my next crafting adventure, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. If you hit the little bell, you'll get notified whenever I put up a new video. So I appreciate you for coming along with me. Thanks so much. Bye, everybody.